Hello, my name's Ezzat. I'm a circuit judge sitting at Wood Green Crown Court. I'm a criminal judge. I've been a criminal judge for a number of years. I sit here at Wood Green Crown Court dealing with jury trials in the criminal jurisdiction, as well as case management and sentencing. My family background: my father's Egyptian, my mother's English. I was born and raised in Lincolnshire. I went to a state comprehensive and did my A-levels there, and then went on to university to study law. I always had an interest in law. I wasn't entirely sure how that would manifest itself in terms of what career I would pursue, but I had an interest in criminal law. I studied to become a solicitor. I qualified as solicitor in 2004 and then started in the criminal department at the firm where I qualified. From there, I got my high rights of audience and would come to the Crown Court to represent defendants, and in so doing I saw judges on a daily basis and thought to myself, that's something that I had an interest in and would like to pursue. And the starting point for me was then to apply to become a deputy district judge, which is a district judge sitting at the magistrates court dealing with crime. I applied in 2011 and was appointed in 2012 and started sitting then balancing a judicial career, a part-time judicial career or a fee-paid career, as well as my criminal practice. I decided I wanted to pursue a full-time judicial career in 2016 and was appointed as a district judge then, sitting in the magistrates court dealing with crime and some extradition work, and then subsequently applied to become a recorder, so sitting part-time in the Crown Court, and was appointed on the Western Circuit, where I sat for a number of years before applying full-time to appointment as a circuit judge, and now been here at Wood Green Crown Court for the last 2 years. Part of being a circuit judge for me is having an opportunity to make a real difference in people's lives, whether or not that's a person who's accused of an offence or somebody who's making an accusation. My role as a circuit judge is to ensure that a trial takes place in a timely manner and that it is fair to all. And I really take pleasure and pride in being able to engage in case management to ensure that people making complaints are given an opportunity to come to court, that consideration is given to the way in which they come to court, or what adaptation should be made to make their processing in the criminal justice system better. Likewise, in terms of defendants who are accused of offences, that everybody should be treated with respect and dignity, whatever they're accused of, and ensuring that the process remains fair for them throughout. Judicial diversity is important because it's important that we as a bench of judges represent the society in which we're serving, so that when people appear before us, they can relate to the judge who sat on the bench dealing with their case. There is diversity within the judiciary. It could be better, and there is work being done in order to ensure that there is greater diversity within the judiciary. I'm fortunate here at Wood Green Crown Court that we have an incredibly diverse bench. There are a number of initiatives which go on to try and increase diversity, increase judicial applications from a broad spectrum of possible applicants. I'm pleased to say in the 10 years that I've been attending events where judges have been in attendance that the room, looking across a room, has been changing in terms of the demographics, in terms of the age of those who have been appointed, their backgrounds, their ethnicity, their gender. All of that has improved over the last 10 years, and I'm hopeful that it will continue to do so. I've been fortunate enough through this role to go and speak to students at schools. I've also spoken to a number of university students. We have a number of people come to court almost on a monthly basis to shadow me or my colleagues to see what happens within a court. It's incredibly fulfilling to watch their journey, to see in terms of their aspirations. When I speak to junior school children and they tell me about their interest in the law, and then I speak to secondary school students and their planning in terms of the A-levels they're going to pick and what university they want to go to. When I speak to graduates in terms of whether or not they're going to go to the bar or become solicitors, or speaking to people within the profession who want to then develop their careers and apply for a part-time fee-paid judicial role. This role has given me an opportunity to speak to all of those people and bring them into my world and tell them about my journey, and hopefully inspire them to let them know that it's possible, that somebody from my background who went to a state school, who didn't have any connection to the law, was able within 20 years to become a circuit judge here at Wood Green Crown Court.